Welcome back to the channel. So this isn't going to be a very typical video for me, but I'm going to do it anyway because I had a couple questions about it and I just want to get those answered. So maybe it'll help somebody. So these are just ways I do it. You can do it however you want. It doesn't matter to me, but this is how I do my videos for YouTube and just the little things that I've learned or just done my own way because I felt it was easier for me when I'm out in the trails. So I'll go over a couple things in this video, just how I do it, how I record, how I edit, stuff like that. So maybe it inspires somebody else to do it. I mean, I've had people say, I just want to do it, but I don't want to do it because I don't want to get the negative comments and all the hate and all that and not be up to par with other people putting out videos. But really, it's just you just go out, put out a video, see how it does, keep doing them, keep improving. That's all you got to do. So stick around. And while you listen to me blabber about how I put out videos, in the background, this is our yesterday trip to a local park. Just did a little bit of scenic driving is what I would call it. A little bit more easy trails, just driving through the woods, down these service roads. That's all it was. It was fun, though. It was fun to get out. I took the whole family this time, so it got kind of wild with 3 kids and the wife in the car. It was just like, whew, kids get tired of sitting when you got to stop and move a log out of the way. So we did the best we could. We stuck out as long as we could, but in the end, we had to leave a couple hours early, which is fine. Got some things done at the house, but regardless. So every video on my channel has been recorded on a iPhone 11 Pro. It's the Max one, but just a bigger screen. So everything's been on an iPhone 11 Max. And I mean, the quality kind of speaks for itself. It's not a brand new GoPro, but it does really clear videos. When you go to the settings, when you're on video, hit 4K, hit 60, it gets really, really in-depth videos. So you can see a lot of the details of it. So it's a lot better than the ones I used to use. But from this year, from January 1st to 2020, that's all I've used, and it's been great. I mean, it's a lot easier than setting up a GoPro. I'm not that advanced. I'm a little channel. I do this stuff by myself most of the time. If I have anybody, it's like, hey, here, take the camera, go record this while I climb up this. That's all I do. So it's easier for me just to throw it in the truck or throw it on a tripod, which I bought from Walmart. That was like $13. So you can do that when you're wheeling and you're going up a trail and there's a tight spot. You just set your camera out there first, hit record, run back to it, do the spot, get the camera, turn it off, and then go back and edit the video and cut out the part where you ran back to the truck, obviously. So this is all pretty beginner stuff, but it might help somebody. So some of you guys who know how to record, know how to do all this, you're like, oh, yeah, that's obviously common sense. But yeah, it is common sense, but some people don't know that. So iPhone 11, a cheap tripod that I bought from Walmart 6-7 months ago before I just held my phone. So a lot of times, like this video shot actually on my Expeditions Essentials mount. It's a track mount with the RAM mount on it. And you can see every part of this video is shot on that. So the anti-vibration in the phone that's built in already gets really clear shots. There's a couple spots where it gets a little blurry on the screen when it's shaking too much, but you can see how much the hood bounces around. That's how much the truck is bouncing around. And obviously the camera stays pretty, or the phone really, I keep calling it a camera, but it's a phone. But that really stays pretty sturdy and it doesn't shake around too much. So you can get pretty clear videos doing that. This is just the laziest way that I do it, just to get some kind of video to put out there. So it's cool seeing these trails. And if I don't have time to stop and get out, then I'll just throw it up on the track mount and call it a day. So along with that, it just takes so much time and makes everybody annoyed that's in the line waiting to go through an obstacle. You just got to get out, run forward, set up a camera, run back, let them go back, get it once you're done. It's a lot of work. And if I'm by myself, fine, that's easy to do because I'm just putting around anyway by myself and I can spend more time to do that. It's nice with that tripod though, you can hook it for like a branch and just let it sit there while you do something and you can get a different angle on something. So that's cool. It's adjustable. So like if it's not level on the ground or a rock, you can set it up and adjust the legs and get it centered. Stuff like that. Just cool little handy things. So my setup is relatively cheap compared to others. I don't use any fancy lighting, don't use any fancy mics. Probably could, but it's not that serious. I mean, this is just wheeling videos. I mean, I more or less like just doing it for the actual fun of it. Put videos out there for you guys to watch, because some guys don't do this kind of stuff and they like to see it. Some guys do a lot harder stuff than I do. That's great. I love to see it. So if you're not taking videos, then you don't get to see the cool stuff. And when you have downtime and you're just sitting there messing around, it's nice to see cool videos. But my editing software I use is just an app called Videoshop. It's a free download. You can add on, obviously, if you download that, you can see all the add-ons you can get. I did add on one thing. It was cheap. So that way it gives me like a premium or something like that membership. It's like less than $4 a month. It's pretty nice. So $4 a month to have a little bit better videos is cool with me. And it gives me a little bit more versatility throughout the app, and to make the videos just a tad bit better, if they're any good at all. That's about it, though. That's all I use. So camera, tripod, editing software, spend the time to do it, go back and voice over, because I've noticed that you guys like when we talk on videos rather than just watching cars drive through the woods, because, I mean, quite frankly, that's kind of boring if you don't know what's going on. Hope this helps you guys. I appreciate you watching. Have a great New Year, Christmas, holiday, however you celebrate. Have a good one. And I look forward to next year when we do the solid axle swap. If you want to see some more cool videos, check out this link at the end of this video and continue watching.